Friends, thank you for joining me. My name is Tina Kavrigich, and I am Northern Stamper. I am so excited that you're able to join me this Monday. Now, I like to do Monday, I've changed it to Mondays because I like to start the week off with some ideas, and this way I can give you some ideas and we can craft for the rest of the week. And we are going to be making a card using the Sweet Bugs stamp set. This is so darn cute. Now, if you would like the bundle, which is the dies plus the stamp set, here's the number if you like, and it's 64.75 Canadian. And we're going to be using this. It's going to be a lot of fun. I love this set, and it actually kind of made me, gave me an idea, and I wanted to know what you thought of this idea coming up. So, what I decided to do for the month of in a week, what I want to do is I'm going to do a online free craft week, which is a Monday to Friday, and it's filled with activities and challenges and Facebook Lives and a whole bunch of ideas and stuff like that. And we're going to be using, it's going to be bug related. So I'll probably be making items using the Sweet Bug stamp set. Um, but you can use any kind of bug stamp set or dies that you have. And it's going to be March 2nd to 6. So the week of that. Don't forget to join us. It will be all live from Monday to Friday. It is going to be so much fun. I wanted to first let you know I had a team meeting recently and we had made some cards. I taught them a technique and I showed them two different techniques on using the scoreboard and stamping. So here's one of them. You can see the scores. It's actually like a uh, kind of like a mosaic kind of tile kind of deal. We did that. I showed them how to use that. And I pulled out one of my old stamp sets, Beauty of the Deep, to do this. And I thought it turned out really nice. And we had made this during our team meeting. And it turned out really nice. I really like it. I showed them different ways. This was scoring and then stamping. This was stamping and then scoring, and that shows the difference. I just wanted to kind of let you know that, show you something that what I've been doing kind of behind the scenes. Now, you may have noticed there are some new online exclusives, and I picked up one of these items from the online exclusive. It is called Lazy Days 3D embossing folder, and I thought it was really cool. I'm really getting into embossing folders, and this has a whole bunch of little flowers on it. And it's really cool. And what I'm going to be doing coming up over the next couple of weeks, I will be using this. And it's really fun, really fun. All right, so what we're going to be doing is, I also wanted to let you know the mini catalog is still going on. If you would like a mini catalog, you can drop me an email or comment below, northernstamper@gmail.com. But before we get started, let's get some fun activities going here for that kind of online free crafting event. Let's kick it off and started. Okay, I want you to comment below something that is bug related and related to music. So bug related, a song, a band, something like that. So comment below anything that is bug related to music. So let's play a little game. So let's kick that off. Comment below. It's going to be so much fun. All right, before we get started with our card, I just wanted to let you know I got a couple of things going on. Alice in Wonderland Tea and Cards. If you live close to Durham region, maybe you want to join me with this. It is going to be so super duper fun. I have it being catered at an event place, and we're going to have some high tea. So make sure you wear your big hats and Alice in Wonderland theme items. You can email me at northernstamper@gmail.com or comment below. Me. I would love to join you. So that's March the 28th. I am currently working on, hopefully I'm get the price down a little bit more. I am working with them on that. Also, I have a 3-day crafting weekend in Grand Bend, Ontario, September 25th to 27th. And right now, this is the early bird pricing for $200. Maybe you want to join me with that. So bring all of your fun stuff. talking about the activities coming up for the month of March. We're going to be using Delicate Dreams Designer Series paper, but don't worry, you can use whatever DSP you want. It is totally up to you, but I love this. I ordered this paper. I love this absolute gorgeous blue and uh, bronze color in this paper. Oh my goodness. And it's an online exclusive. I am just loving this, okay? So, oh my goodness, it is just gorgeous. Okay. Oh, Lynn's already started us off with the Beatles. Oh, that's a great one. That's what I was thinking too. So I love this paper. So this is going to be for March on the I always want to say Tuesday, on Monday in INKside, the stamp craft room. We're going to be making cards using designer series paper. And for the month of April, we're going to be using Days Like This, Memories and More card pack, which is super duper fun and really super inexpensive. And we're going to be able to make a lot of cards using this. And it is very inexpensive. For any of those, if you're interested, you can drop me an email at northernstamper@gmail.com or just comment below. All right, give me a thumbs up if you are ready to make today's card. All right, we are going to be using, where is it? Yay! We are using heat embossing today. I've got my tools. These are my heat embossing items. I have my heat tool. And hopefully when I turn on the heat tool and if anything goes black, we know that I overloaded the circuit. So hopefully nothing goes wrong there. So that would be really bad. So I have the tools here. I have my Versamark to make the image sticky. And then I also have, we're going to be using black embossing powder. So make sure that you have black embossing powder. This is going to be a lot of fun. And we are again using, just wanted to let you know, oops, um, little note cards. So the little note cards that they are smaller. Oops, can you see that? Are we out of focus again? Oh, I think we're out of focus. Hold on. Oh, there we go. There we go. We are using the note cards. Okay, so they are a little smaller than regular size. Okay, but this is going to be a lot of fun because I find that the smaller space, especially for these bug ones, really work out really well. Okay. So don't forget to let me know if you are ready. Let me know, are you watching and then crafting? Are you going to give it a whirl today on what we're going to make? I'm really curious. All right. So what we're going to do is I am going to heat emboss it first. So first of all, I'm going to take this little pouch. Okay. And I'm just going to wipe this all off. Now this gets off all the oil and dust and dirt and everything like that. So we're going to wipe that card first. Okay. I have my Versamark. Okay, there we go. Now I should have marked which one is the better one. I can never remember. I got two here. I'm not sure which one is the better one. So that's one thing is I always mark the year on my cases on when I buy them. It really helps a lot. Okay. Oh, Lynn's on a roll. The ants go marching. Oh my goodness. Yes. And you know what? You can Google this question. Bug related music. You can Google it. I wouldn't that's totally okay. And what we're going to be using from the stamp set, I'm going to be using these little ant ones. Okay, see these little ant ones here? They're so cute. So darn cute. Very cute. Okay, so I've got the ants, and you'll notice I have them on the block kind of angled, and I do that on purpose so that when I stamp, I don't look at the block itself. I try and look at the image to do the stamping. Okay, so let's get our space here. I'm going to ink it up with the Versamark, and the Versamark makes it nice and sticky. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's see, what was I going to do? I'm going to start on the side here. The reason is, and I'm going to go around the edge. So I'm going to go around the edge and I'm going to ink up the first set of guys, I know you can't see it, so hopefully, hold on. Yes, I can see it. It's all nice and sticky. Okay. So I'm using the Versamark, and oh boy, you got to keep an eye on where you're going with the Versamark. Okay. Gonna keep on going around, all the way around. And let's see. This guy's gonna be going off a little bit. Gonna go on this side. And around. Oh my goodness, Versamark was maybe not the right idea to do here because I can't see these guys. Okay. Okay. And one more. Okay. So I stamped all the way around the edge. And what I'm going to do next is I am going to get this. Take a look where I can see, where did I leave a space? Right there. Okay. All right. Like cucaracha. That, well, technically that is a bug song. I do like that, Carol. Good idea. And I'm going to drop the embossing powder all over the paper where I've put the Versamark. So let's put that on here. Okay. There we go. And hopefully it's all the way through. Actually, maybe I'll just take that off just in case. All right. And I can see, oh, I missed a little guy there. So did I not ink him up that well? I guess I didn't ink them up that well. Now there's a couple of specks on here, and all I'm going to do before I heat emboss is just take my little brush and carefully wipe away the extra pieces. Because if you heat emboss it, oh my goodness, look, there's a boo-boo there. If you heat emboss, you know what, I can probably just take him off. Just like that. There we go. We're just going to take that brush and kind of take him off a little bit. Get some of that heat embossing powder away. I'm going to actually take that whole ant away, and we will redo him on a second round. Okay, so we're going to be heat embossing, or if you don't want to heat emboss, you can always just do this with regular stamping. I just thought the heat embossing would look kind of interesting. So let's get this. This is going to take a little bit of time, so just bear with me. Oh, there's another one. Oh dear. Actually, I think maybe what I'm going to do is redo him. Okay, let's do that over again. Get another one. And let's try again. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't work the right time, the first time. That's okay. Let's try again. Okay. And this time, I think what I'm going to do is do two at a time. So I'll do the bottom one. Okay, I can see them there. Okay, I'm going to turn this around. And I'll do the top. Okay, start here. Let's do that. See, sometimes even I make boo-boos, and that's okay. All right, you know what? I got them on the top and the bottom. I'm going to add my sentiment in the middle, and that will all be heat embossed. Okay, we can heat emboss again after. All right, I think I got them this time. Let's try this again. All right, ink. I'll put the ink back on and tap it around. That's better. We can see it, and I can also see the ink is getting everywhere it's supposed to. Okay, There we go. Okay, I think this is better. Knock it off. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay, so let's get our guy. Take off the little extras. And we'll go back over and put some on the edge here. Or maybe we'll just leave it the way it is. Oh my goodness, there's ink everywhere. All right, so we've got it inked up. One sec. My goodness, embossing powder everywhere. Okay, what I'm going to do now is heat it up with the heat embossing. Just a little bit there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, all right. There we go. Stamp in black and then use clear embossing. Oh, that's a good one, Carol. That's a good idea too. That would definitely work. Okay, I'm going to use my heat gun, so if the power goes out, I do apologize. Let's, fingers crossed. Ready? All right, just to make sure, I'm going to double check, and it should look all, each of these guys should look all nice and glossy. If they're a matte color, that means that you still got to hit it again with the heat embossing. I mean, the heat gun. I think, oh, like that one. That one. Shouldn't have touched him. All right, let's go back and get him going. There we go. I think I got most of them. I think I got them all. Oh, I got embossing powder everywhere. Oh, that's kind of cute. See, there's a couple of dots still here. Now they're already into the paper, but that's okay. Oh my goodness, I forgot the guy's butt. The guy's butt. How could I miss that? All right, I think I got everybody now. Okay, so this is really for you to use as an idea. Let's do this. Just okay. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh my goodness. All right, so this is the idea on how to heat emboss. The trick is to make sure you get all the little guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. Not quite the way I was hoping it would go, but that's okay. Let's get a little bit of a black ink and kind of go around on that. Touch that up a little bit. We are going to be coloring these guys in with some Stampin' Blends. Okay. There you go. There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay. You do get the idea of what we're going for. I do apologize. All right. Oh my goodness, is that still not done? Oh my goodness. All right. Here we go. Just double check. That is too funny. That is too funny. Okay. At least you know what? You got the idea of what we're going for. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to get a dauber. See, I got this little dauber here, and what I thought I'd do is add a little bit of green around the edge like grass. Okay. We could put a couple of ants over on this side and that side, but you know what? Let's just add a little bit of grass. Now I'm going to start with the lightest green, and this is soft seafoam. I'm just going to ink it up with the dauber and go around on the edge. And I will show you a finished card that has them with just stamped as opposed to heat embossed. So I'm just going to go around the edge with the green. Just add a little bit of green there. I do like the image of the heat embossing with so many little ants. It does seem to be that you make sure you get them all. Good morning, Sherry Lou. Thank you for joining us. I know it's a little chilly outside, so it's best that we all stay inside and craft. So anybody got any more ideas for bug theme song or groups? I was thinking of Adam Ant. I thought that was a good one. Adam Ant. All right, we got this. We're gonna put that a little bit around the edge. Win a little bit more and get a little bit more on the edge. I think I'm having too much fun just doing this edging. Oh my goodness. Oh, good morning, Penny. Thank you for joining us. All right. So I've got that around the edge. I use the dauber. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in some Stampin' Blends. And I've got a variety of different browns and such like that because I didn't want to color the ants just one color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit, use it with a Stampin' Blend on here, and then maybe I'll move down to this guy and add a little bit of color on him here. So they're not all going to be the same color. There we go. Put a little bit here and just kind of keep going around and color them in. Wanted to give you an idea of some different techniques here. Coloring, wanted to do some heat embossing, you know, just some ideas for you using the dauber around the edge. Okay. And this is going to take just a minute or two as we fill this in. Trying to make them all a little bit different. I don't want them to be exactly the same. I like it with the heat embossing because it does add that kind of pop of black. Now, this guy's having a little bit of problem. Maybe he needs to go to the doctor or something. I don't know. All right. Got one color, so that was a brown. I'm going to choose a lighter color. This is just, what color is this? This is one of the neutral colors. We'll color them in. Just add a little bit here and there. There we go. And fill them in. There we go. Okay. Keep going all the way around. I love Stampin' Blends. I just love them. I think they're fantastic. I love coloring though. That's the big thing for me. Don't forget in colors. There are in colors that are going out, and new ones will be coming in April. So don't forget to take a look for the in colors. Um, they're going to be going on sale, or they're going to be running out. So once they're gone, they are completely gone. So maybe you want to fill up on some cardstock and such like that. Okay, and we'll move on to another color. And we're just going to keep going through on the different colors of our ants. Okay, let's see, is this a dark color? That's a dark color, so I won't color any faces with that one. That's kind of like the same like the other one. Let's get something a little different. This is a gray. Let's see how this turns out. Okay, color this guy. You can see how you see how we have them filling in with the colors, the different colors there. Okay. Am I missing some? I think I got one more color to do. And I'm going to look for a light color. Let's try and find a light color. Any hints for the new color? Oh, I do have an idea of what is coming. Oh my goodness. I love all the new colors. I love colors. So for me, it doesn't matter what color they bring in. I love them all. But I do have an idea of what's coming down the pike. So you're going to want to stay with us to get that. So I think I colored in all of the little ants. Let's see, do you see them? We got them all there. Let's color in some of the little bugles. Do that in with some yellow. Did I get them all? And let's color in the flags with some orange. And I'm going to show you this in a second. Oops. Let's turn this around. Oh, it looks like I need a new color. What's this one? This is Calypso Coral. I think it is going on my shopping list, Calypso Coral Stamp and Blends. I can tell that this is one of the original colors that I had. I think I got them all. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm going to set this aside so I know to buy it. Put it up here so I know to buy it. All right. But that's so cute, actually. It really looks really nice with the heat embossing. Like really, really cute. Now, we could also add some Wink Stella, but what I'm going to show you is when I did my initial mock-up of this card, I stamped him. But I really, really do like the heat embossing on this. I like how the heat embossing, it makes it a little darker. And I think it looks really good. But here is the one. It is totally just stamped. There we go. Looks just as cute. I colored them in. You can see they are going all the way around, and it's easier to see them when they're black. But I do like Carol's idea, stamping in black and then using white embossing powder. So there's today's card. Today's card was a little bit tricky. I missed a few spots, but you know what? That is okay. I actually still like that. I do like the heat embossing better. What do you think? Do you like the stamped one or the heat embossing? Anyways, comment below and don't forget to write down your bug related theme music below. And what I'm going to do is I will choose somebody and I'll pop out a little treat for the winner on that. If you have any questions, you can drop me an email at northernstamper@gmail.com or shop with me, Tina Kavergich. These are actually these are cute. This was a lot of fun. And I like working with the smaller area. I think the bugs work really well. So I'd like to see if you do a card like this. It doesn't have to be the ants. Anything like kind of around the edges like that. Pop it below or in the VIP group and let us know what you think. This was a lot of fun. Anyways, I hope you have a good day and stay toasty warm. Okay? Take care and we'll see you next time.